Hey there, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Good morning, crypto friends. How are we doing out there? It's Tuesday, August 10th, and we are live, the Crypto Morning Show, early morning edition. Like I mentioned, I'm traveling. I'm away this week, so I'll be running the show a little bit early to keep up with other commitments. So let's have a look here at the charts. Enough of that said. We're looking here at BTC USD inside bar pattern here, and we are looking at consolidation, folks. That's very healthy for us here. We're putting down some good support for our next launch soon to be had here. So we're still holding support from last night. 45,263.90 is that support level. Still looking up there to beat through the 46,147.36. RSI is starting to cool off a little bit as volume is tapering off as well. So watch that volume. Let's move on to Ethereum. That's ETH USD. Pretty much the same thing here. We're maintaining that support right there on that 12-day moving average. So we're at support at 3084.70. And resistance now, we need to get back through that 3155.17. And we'll just kind of inch that stop loss just up a little bit. You see the 26-day moving average. We'll put that underneath there. And moving on to Cardano, ADA, USD, look at it go. So good consolidation. And as you see, once we made that higher low, the technical traders jumped on that for a good run up here. So we'll switch out here to the daily and get that resistance level for you as we start to climb back into previous highs. That's all the way back to June 13th, my birthday. How about that? So we're looking at resistance now at the 1.560 and support now. Still maintaining that level of support at the 1.4736. And if you want, you can split this candle up. Let's do that for you, actually. So we'll have to go to the 30-minute time frame even. And you could dial in that bottom wick right there if you wanted. So we'll head on over to Doge. DogeCoin, as I mentioned last night, I jumped in a trade here. I was a little bit early to the party, but I'm still in the positive. You see my stop loss down here. Should we need to pull back to this, actually I'm going to put it underneath that 26-day moving average. There we go. Just in case. But we're looking at support to hold on to right dead center of that buy-in right there, 0.2506. And resistance now gonna be at the 0.2600. RSI in good shape, and all of the, we're about to get the, yes, we're gonna get the 100 cross above the 200-day. That's what I was shooting for. So we do anticipate a little pump up here. So be ready. Let's go to PolkaDot, DOT, USD. PolkaDot, we have support 20.303 and resistance up there to 21.016. BNB USD going red to green as we stream this live for you. And we are looking at support at the 352.264. And got a new resistance level. Couldn't get above there. Had a double top barely. 356.412. Moving on to LINK, Chainlink. Maintaining that support level from last night. So we'll just leave that be as we start to get the 12 is crossing over the 26. Moving average. So we're looking at 24.1379er for support, and resistance still remains a little bit lower. We'll scoot that down very tight range. Right in there, 24.392. So watch out for an explosion coming here soon with Chainlink. Let's look at Solana SSOL USD. It is up 2.48%. New level of support for you, 39.0891. And resistance is going to be up there to 39.962. So watch that $40 round psychological number up there. You see this pivot high. We couldn't get quite through there last time. On to LTC USD. That's Litecoin. We are trying to hold that support level right there as we speak, the 161.53, and coming down here for resistance, need to get back up through that 165.17. On to Ethereum Classic ETC USD, down 1.74%. Lost a little bit of momentum there, so we're down to 57.819 support. Resistance now at the 59.054. And MATIC, MATIC USD, it's up 0.5% this morning. Support at 1.1267. And resistance now at the 1.1412. Let's move on to Stellar XLM USD. It's up almost 1%, 0.92 to be exact. Still holding that support level from last night, so we're looking at 0.2987. And resistance remains at the 0.3025. On to Vechain, that's VET USD. And we are still holding that support right on that 12-day moving average, riding that bad boy up. So we're looking at 0.1041 support and resistance at the 0.1065. Wrapping up the big caps here, large caps, FIL USD down 1.49%. So we're looking at support hanging in there at 66.505 and resistance 68.221. Looking at some of the small cap names here. IOTA USD. And did we punch through there? We may get back above, so we'll move that support level down just a tad. Right there at the 0.91294. And resistance a little bit tighter in the 0.92584. Looking at basic attention coin, BAT USD, it's up 1.11%. There's my magic number, 111. We have a double bottom to sit on there at the 0.7007. And now we have a resistance up at the 0.7159. Look at it, ZIL USD. Look a little bit stronger here at 2.46%. Increase for today. Looking at resistance up there to 0.0950. Got a new support level right up there at the 0.0925. Move that stop loss up there just a tiny bit. Heading on to NMR USD. It's been going sideways. We're looking at support at the 38.8323 and resistance remaining at the 39.775. On to Storj, STORJ USD. We're watching Storj at this level, so we'll leave that resistance at the 1.1550 and support remains. Still holding on to, are we? Not quite. There we go. We got to come down just a bit there, 1.133. And here at NU USD, had a big old run up here, as you can see. We'll manage to pull back. And remember, I told you last night to watch, you're right at that 50 fib right there. See if we can hold that. So we got our support laid down up at the 29.5743. Heading on into Chainlink land. See, that is LINK USD. We'll leave it like we had it last night. So we're looking pretty strong right there at the 24.037 support and 24.682 resistance. On to AAVE USD. Got a new support level, so we can scoot that up just a bit at 378.50. 0.185, and resistance remains there at the 383.90. So tight range for us. On to GRT USD. That's the graph token. GRT going for a little run here. Little jog in the park. Got up to 0.750. That will be your resistance to watch out for as we try to get above there. We'll pop over into the 1 hour time frame and get you that support level. There it is. And support down there at the 0.7192. Moving on to Casio MP USD, it's up 0.5%. We have support at the 462.568 and resistance at the 475. On to MKR USD, just about flat for the day. And we'll adjust this slightly to 3318.48 and resistance at the 3384.68. On to MANA, that's MANA USDC. We have resistance right near that pivot high at the 0.751, pardon me, 0.77864. New support will pop in on the 1 hour, get that for you. And where's that coming from? We'll switch over to 4 hours if we can find that support level. There she is. Okay. Just want to double check for you. So we're looking at 0.769516. Stop loss moving up. Into the NFTs. We're looking at the support for you. This is Theta. Sorry about this. I'm all scatterbrained because I've lost connectivity here, trying to do 20 things at one time. So we're looking at Theta, THETA USD. It's down 0.29%. There's your double bottom at the 6.6446. That's a lot of sixes. And resistance at the 6.9360. On the CHZ USD. It going for a little run up here. So we have resistance all the way up to 0.3397. And checking in at the support on the 1 hour. There she be. 0.3220. Audio up 2.90%. So audio still having a good move here for us. 1.414 resistance support is going to be 1.3482. Stop loss just right in there for us. ENJB USD up 0.39%. Still holding that support level at the 1.5236. Resistance now. Need to get above this pivot high at the 1.5482. Harmony 1 ONE USD. We got to watch Harmony go last night. 0.0900 is your support level, and got to get back up through there at the 0.0943. Some of the new additions, we'll look at SHIB. It's down about 0.79%, still maintaining support right in that level there to 50750. Resistance now 50777. 777. ICP USD still going. As you can see here, ICP has been going for quite a while here. All the way up to 76.60 is your resistance level. And splitting that candle up right there, we should find our support. There she be, right on top of that 12-day moving average at the 69.959er. Looking at AMP USD, trying to go red to green. Lots of wicks in this name here, so lots of arbitrage as folks are buying and selling. mostly trading bots, I suppose. So we're looking at 0.0605 support and resistance still really tight range, 0.0615. Time to look at the crypto market cap here. BTC giving up just a little bit, almost down 1% to 46.86%. And looking at Ethereum down a quarter, so it's down to 20.09. Doge down 1.5% to 1.80. And winding up here, we're down about 1% in the total crypto market cap. We're down to 1,819,000,000,000. Thanks for sticking with me out there, folks. I appreciate you. Hit that like before you get out of here if you're on YouTube. And I'll see you tonight at the Crypto Happy Hour.